Alright guys, we are approaching the next pay-per-view and we are back with the WWE 2K22 My GM mode. We're currently playing as Raw. We're about 79.7 thousand fans behind SmackDown. So we're losing, but we're not lost. You know, we're not too far gone. We can still win this thing. And if you look at our money, it's very, very close financially. We've got like a £5,000 lead over SmackDown and Adam Pearce. So things are really close. The money is essentially even, and there's not much in the fans either as we approach the halfway mark of this My GM mode. So I've got some matches booked for this week. I think we're going to fix a match. We're going to give Goldberg a win because he's essentially going to be taking on Randy Orton tonight, but it's going to be more of a brawl in the main event. We've got the mid-card tag team match here. We've got Becky Lynch will be defending her title against Liv Morgan at the pay-per-view. So Liv Morgan tonight is teaming up with Alexa Bliss. And in the opener, it's going to be Priest and Riddle versus Lashley and Rollins. We've got a self-promo for Samoa Joe. And we're going to turn Brock Lesnar heel. We've got too many faces, in my opinion. We need to get some more heels on the show. So yeah, Brock Lesnar's going to be the man to turn heel tonight. But we're in Hartford. Let's see if we can deliver a good show. Raw's beat us, I think, the last 2 weeks marginally, so I'm hoping that we can bounce back tonight. In terms of the match that we will play, let me see here. I think we're going... Yeah, we'll do the opening match. Screw it. We'll do it. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's play... Well, I think we'll play as Priest. I'll play as Priest and Riddle. We'll try and get a win for them, because I think Rollins and Lashley have been winning the majority of those matchups. I think Damian Priest actually sent us an email or a text message. He said he was sick of losing matches every single week. So who knows? Maybe we can get him a win tonight. Maybe we can cheer him up a little bit and try and get his momentum running high, or as Hulk Hogan would say, running wild, brother. You know, so we'll see what happens tonight. But here he comes. Here comes the almighty Bobby Lashley. And he hasn't really done much in this My GM mode. Currently in a feud with Priest. If he can beat Priest, maybe he can move on to bigger and better things. But right now, Bobby Lashley kind of stuck in no man's land. He wants to move forward. He wants to get title shots. But, yeah, at the moment, he's just kind of stuck in that mid-card role, that mid-card spot on Monday Night Raw. But a big win tonight could help propel him to the main event status that he is looking for. And speaking of main event, his teammate tonight, it's Seth Rollins. This is a guy that is never really out the main event. When he does drop out the main event, he's pretty much straight back there before you know it. So let's see how Seth freaking Rollins does tonight as Bobby Lashley's partner. Can those two work together? Can those two be successful? Can those two come away with the W? They're in the ring, they're ready. And now we wait on Priest. Now we wait on Bro. Down. We wait on Matt Riddle as well. So let's go. Let's do this. Here he comes. It's Matt Riddle teaming up with Damian Priest to take on Lashley and Rollins. Could be one of the best tag teams ever if they can work well, but we'll find out. Here goes the bell, and Damian Priest comes out for a big boot and he doesn't connect, and Lashley straight away will try and hit a suplex, but Priest covers it and goes behind. Big German suplex from Damian Priest, and Lashley there almost suplexed out of his boots early on. Damian Priest then continuing big strikes and a big roundhouse kick there for Priest. And Priest nails an elbow. Priest now again going for another elbow drop, maybe not. Lashley's got him up. Oh, Lashley jawbreaker. Slows down Priest, but Priest just pushes Lashley out the way and hits another big roundhouse kick. So sorry, man. Botching my lines here, botching the names. Right, come on, Priest. Let's see, we get Bobby Lashley now up onto his feet. Irish whip into the corner, and in comes... No, not in comes Riddle. Riddle there, I was expecting him to come in, but no. Lashley, though. Oh, Lashley with a kick to the back. Momentarily gets Priest off on, but Priest went for another spin, roundhouse kick. Lashley blocked. Both of these guys are blocking, and Lashley, full Nelson slam. Big full Nelson slam by Bobby Lashley. I thought he was going to go for the Hurt Lock, but he turned it into a full Nelson slam. Priest went for a clothesline. Lashley just overpowered him. And now Lashley, what's he going for here? Suplex on, just scoop slams him straight into the ropes. Seth Rollins comes in, but so does Matt Riddle. And here comes the Bro. The Bro is in, the Bro with chops. Look at these maneuvers. Matt Riddle's big kick takes down Seth Rollins and hits a floating senton, a floating Bro. Riddle goes for the cover. It's only a 1 count. Now Riddle climbing to the top. Riddle, double axe handle smash from Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle now off the ropes. Again, and oh, he went for the Bro, floating Bro again, but Rollins countered it, knees to the back, then a big kick to the chin. And now it could be trouble here for Matt Riddle. Lashley comes in, Riddle with big strikes, so taking down Bobby. Look at these chops. Matt Riddle, massive strikes here, and he sends Bobby Lashley to the ground. Bobby Lashley just walking into a bunch of strikes from Matt Riddle. Now Matt Riddle going for a fisherman suplex into a brainbuster. Hooks the leg, has the cover. Lashley could be in trouble, but he powers out. Lashley in trouble? Who are you trying to kid? Lashley doesn't have any trouble, man. Lashley just showing that. Oh, Riddle then lifts him up. Oh, throws him overhead. T-bone suplex almost like there. Now Riddle, hip toss. And oh, and a big running knee. I mean, Riddle is literally a big boot there to Lashley. And Riddle is dominating, but Lashley elbows now to the midsection. Riddle goes downstairs to escape. Lashley with an elbow, and Lashley with a spear. Riddle's dead. Riddle has just been speared at his boots. Lashley now lifting up Riddle and just throwing him halfway across the ring, and Riddle is in major trouble. But he just pops up. He pops up like there's nothing happening, and Riddle now with these strikes. Riddle, massive connection there. Now Riddle, what's he going for here? Kick to the midsection. Lashley rolls through. Riddle with a big strike. Riddle with a big running punch. It was like a super bro punch. Now Riddle going to the top rope here. Hot tag. In comes Seth freaking Rollins. Oh, axe handle smash. Double axe handle smash though. From Rollins. And Rollins. Oh no. I mean, Rollins has got him for the pedigree. And he plants him. Riddle was too focused on Lashley, and he's ate a pedigree, and that could come back and haunt him. Oh, and Damian Priest says no. Damian Priest ain't having it. He comes in, he interrupts that whole thing. Riddle flips up. Rollins has got Riddle on top. Riddle rolls through. Riddle. Rollins with a big forearm. Rollins going for a suplex. Riddle will roll behind. Riddle. Big German. And now Riddle could be about to put Rollins away. He's calling for it. He's wanting him to get up. What's he going to go for? Is this the Bo Derek? I think it is. Oh yes, plants him. Hooks the leg. Lashley just watches on. Oh, and Lashley must have knew Rollins would have kicked out. He didn't even try and break up that move for some reason. Oh, another flying forearm here by Matt Riddle. New Matt Riddle delivering stomps, choking out Seth Rollins here. And now, what's Riddle going to do? Riddle, oh, big strike. Now he goes behind Rollins and more chops, hammer fists. Rollins has got him in a chokehold. Rollins has got a submission in here. Oh, and Lashley takes out the ref. Holy shit. Lashley taking it the ref. Rollins now. Rollins is on the top rope. I mean, Riddle's on the top rope even. Getting these two confused. Rollins. Oh, crossbody. Hooks the leg straight into the cover. And Lashley again, man. Lashley again. Right, Riddle goes to the top rope. What's he going for here? Oh, he went. Oh, I don't know what it was. Like a flying senton, whatever you want to call it. Didn't work though. Riddle gets Irish whipped into the corner. Head first into the turnbuckle. Oh, and he eats it face first. He needs to tag in Priest here. We need to get a tag. Riddle blocks something, goes for the Bodeg again. He plants him, hooks the leg, pulls the leg up. Sure. Oh, and Bobby Lashley to nowhere. Fuck. Can we get the tag? Can we get the... We can. Now comes Damian Priest. Damian Priest hits a big elbow. And Damian Priest just coming in with some offense. And now Damian Priest, I think, is signalled that this one could be over. He's calling for Rollins to get up to his feet. Oh, and he went for... I don't know what that was. He went for something. Didn't connect. Rollins now. Rollins, gutbuster. But Damian Priest just stepped up. Rollins rolls through. Super kick for Rollins, actually. No, it's a kick to the chest. I knew he's going to be able to tag in the Almighty, but again, back to his feet. It's Riddle. I don't know what Riddle's doing, but you've got Priest here and Lashley. Oh, and Damian Priest gets head first into Lashley off the ropes. Big forearm, big smash there for Lashley. Lashley now has got Damian Priest, tossing him over the top rope. Priest lands on the outside. But again, Priest flips up. He goes for a spinning roundhouse kick. He misses. Lashley goes downstairs. Lashley going for a power bomb. Oh, and he power bombs him back. Oh my god, then he throws him. Spins him around and bashes his head after the ring apron. And now Bobby Lashley throwing Riddle, or throwing Priest even, straight into steel steps. Could be in a bit of trouble. Now it's back in. Lashley going for the hurt lock on Priest. But Riddle breaks it up. Priest has taken a beating here, man. Priest needs to do something. Lashley again. Neck breaker. Massive neck breaker for Bobby Lashley on Damian Priest. And now Priest here is in danger. Real danger. Lashley goes for the cover. Oh, and Riddle just about, man. Riddle now thrown over the top rope. What's Lashley do? Just clobbering. Oh, and Priest has been busted open. Priest now in a lot of trouble, but Priest, he fights out of it. Oh, he went for a flying crossbody. Lashley with the counter. Oh, and Lashley goes downstairs. Lashley now. But Priest elbows his way out. What's Priest doing here? Both men having a bit of a... What's Priest going for? Priest! Oh, he just drops his knee on the back of Lashley's head. And I think Lashley is done. Priest is setting up, calling for his finisher. Bobby Lashley could be in a bit of danger. Priest! Oh, and he reverse neck breaker. Hooks the leg of Bobby Lashley. I think Lashley's done. Oh, and Rollins this time gets in, man, and you shitting me. What can Priest do now? Come on, Priest. Going for a power bomb. Damian Priest, crucifix. Oh! Plants him. Surely that'll do it. I think Bobby Lashley... Oh, no, he kicks it at one. Where's Bobby Lashley? Yeah, Priest is just going to go for the cover again. Priest can't really believe that Lashley is kicking out here. Big clothesline. Lashley goes over the top rope. And now Damian Priest will take this to the outside. Lashley though breaks through. Lashley got him up for a suplex. Look at the strength of Bobby Lashley. Delayed vertical suplex. Priest gets brought down on the outside. And now Lashley gets thrown into the ring. Lashley's going to... What's he doing? Lashley again. Oh, and it's a reverse DDT. Oh no. That's going to do it surely. No! Riddle again comes in. Makes a save. Priest is now trying to get his way back to his feet. Big super kick there. Big drop kick. Rollins now is attacking Priest. And he's going to maybe hit him with the pedigree. Priest should stay down. But no, Priest counters. Oh no, we can't tag in Riddle. We can't tag in Riddle. Riddle's down. Priest, top rope. Hurricane Rana. Oh, and we've just knocked Bobby Lashley off the counter. We've knocked him off the apron. Priest. Oh, Priest has just planted Rollins. Priest has won it. Priest has won this. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Damian Priest and Riddle. What a match. What a win. And we finally got it done there. Priest busted open. Blood coming out of every single pore on his forehead. But still, him and the original bro, Matt Riddle, do enough to get the win for their team. And it's a great way to kick off Monday Night Raw. What a win for Damian Priest. He needed that. So did Riddle. They've been on a bit of a losing streak lately, so that will give them a lot of confidence to pick up the win here in the first match you're on. It was a good match. 3 stars. I'll take it. I will take that. Right, let's see how the rest of the show goes, but I'm happy with the start. I think the start was definitely pretty good. We've got Samoa Joe up next. Had a promo. Now we've got this tag team match. It's a win for Becky and Raquel. Let's see. Good as well. 3 stars. I'm happy with that. Now we've got Brock Lesnar. Cuts a promo. Turns heel. And now main event time. It's going to be Orton versus Goldberg. And Goldberg destroys Randy Orton. And it's 3.5 stars. So that was pretty good for us. 3, 3, and 3.5. That could be a winning week. I think that could be enough to defeat SmackDown. But first, we need to wait and see what SmackDown does. I don't... Oh my god, no. They do 3.5 stars in the opening match. That is not what I wanted to see. Now they have a TLC match between Balor and Tucker. 3 stars. Okay, we are in a bit of trouble here. Main event will be Jey Uso taking on Mace. Mace looking like a fucking predator. But let's see, and it's amazing. So 4 stars. So SmackDown have beat us. They beat us a little bit in the opening main event. We tied in the mid-card. I don't think they'll beat us by that many fans, but it is going to be close. We pick up 22,000 fans, and SmackDown will pick up hopefully not more than 20. So even though they did a better show, we actually gained a little bit of fans. So I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. Can't complain. We lost a bit of money compared to SmackDown. They must have put on a cheaper show than we did. But still, I don't really care about the money aspect. I'm more interested in the fans. And the fact that SmackDown put on a slightly better show, but we gained about 2,000 fans, I am happy with that. Riddle's contract's up at the end of the week. I'll see to it, Riddle. I want you to stay here. Don't worry. Things are okay. Montez Ford wants to leave. You refuse to pay any loyalty bonus. Okay, and Montez Ford has just walked out. Okay. Damian Priest, hey, Phil. I don't know if you know this, but I love being in a certain match. The one and only TLC. Damian Priest wants to be in a TLC match. Wow. I had no idea, but you got it. I'll book one from the... Okay, that's it. I guess Priest versus Lashley at the pay-per-view will be a TLC match. So there you go. I think we've got one more week before the pay-per-view. So yeah, maybe it's going to be Priest. How about Priest Lashley? Winner gets a title shot. So TLC winner gets to face either Goldberg or Randy Orton. I think that is what we're going to do, guys. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode of the My GM Mode 2K22. Well, I'm looking at the free agents. Is there anybody worth signing? Maybe. Maybe we'll make a signing or two going into next week. Look at the legends who we got. Papa Shango. Why is he the most popular guy? Doesn't make any sense to me. Why would Papa Shango be the most popular? Why is he more popular than Austin and Taker and Hogan? I mean, and Flair and Michaels. It doesn't make any sense. Got Rob Van Dam. Could we bring him in? Would that make sense? Would you like to see Rob Van Dam on Monday Night Raw? Could happen. Tune in next week to see if it does. I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, guys, been Scotland 80. Thanks for watching, and peace.